this our hook. This is the expectations our customers are coming from. And when they frame their success, it's a lot of the time is, I lost 20 pounds and my metabolic flexibility has increased. So they already have a paradigm shift in how they frame their success. It's not only the pounds they lost, it's now the acceleration of their metabolism, or it's now the improvement in all the parameters that they know that they are the leading factors to their weight loss. So this is kind of what Lumen does. You simplify it. You take this device, you breathe into this, and it's a process that takes you probably a minute or two in the morning. It will tell you if your body is burning carbs or fat for fuel in real time. And in the morning time, you want to be more on the fat burn because you've been fasting for 6-7 hours. And especially people on a weight loss journey, this is the point where, you know, the most efficient metabolism will be in very deep fat burn. Okay, this is where people want to see themselves. And then it builds you based on your goals for today, if you're working out or not, how sedentary you are in general. If you're a female, so whether it's what phase are you in your monthly cycle, how sleep deprived are you based on data that we took from HealthKit, resting heart rate. We take everything into account and try to build you the best personalized nutrition plan for today, for this week, or for the journey that will get you to your goal. And this is what Lumen does.
Yeah. So the actual breathing unit, which I have right here, and you breathe into it, and then paired with the app, it will give you suggestions for food intake for even the morning, right? It will show
Right.
you, it will make some specific suggestions. Can you walk us through,
Yes.
like, let's just say a moderately healthy person who wakes up in the morning, like what's an example of a suggestion that they might get when they first use it?
Sure. So let's take a person. Let's even start from what he did yesterday, because in a way, this is a feedback loop. Morning time is a very interesting point for us because it actually encapsulates everything you did yesterday and takes that into account. So let's say a person has been low carbing and tapping into his fat burn on the day before, went to sleep at a good hour, woke up, and now he's waking up and he's burning fats. And we see that we give you a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 meaning that you're deep into a fat burn state, 5 meaning that your body is now fueled from carbs, basically. So you should expect 5 to be after like 30 minutes after a high carb meal, if your metabolism is extremely flexible. And you should expect 1 to be in the morning time at fasting if you've been sleeping well, de-stressed, working out probably also yesterday, and manage your carbs to, let's say, a reasonable level. Okay, and that person will get a 1. Okay, and based on that and his plans for today, will tell you currently in a very, let's say, on a macro level, right? We'll tell you how many carb servings you should have today and how many fats and how much protein, basically. So this is the high level nutrition recommendation Lumen tells you. If you know to apply it, and if you're and you get some inspiration from the software itself, you can apply it. You'll come back the following morning and you'll test yourself and see if you're still in fat burn, and it's great. A lot of people see that because they eat very late at night, even if they do everything right, their body doesn't tap into their fat stores when it should be. Okay, our body is tuned according to the circadian rhythm to be moving into fat burn at night. This is the time for us to tap into our fat stores. And so a person who's eating late at night, drinking alcohol, which metabolizes in the liver, and which is the place where fat metabolism also is happening. A person who is stressed or sleep deprived, all these will push your body into carb burn mode in the morning. And this is a signal of probably you should change something in your life.